Yes, the time has come, okay? We've just been inundated with 300 tweets for this guest. It's almost like, I don't know, it's just epic, and he's an absolute... I've just spoke to his mum as well, and his mum is amazing. She's got the most amazing accent as well. So let's bring him back for the second time, and all I'm going to say is it's not the last time. You'll be hearing a lot more from this guy on my show. It's Arron, hello!
Hey, how's it going, bro? How are you doing?
How are you?
Very well, mate. Hello, listeners.
It's been an awesome week because me and you have spoke literally every day so far because we're organising you kind of doing your weekly slot on my show now.
Absolutely, bro. Yeah, I think the listeners. If they want to tune in and listen, I think it'd be a pretty good idea.
And you might be coming down to Cornwall as well to say hello.
Definitely, we'll do a special and we'll give back to the fans exactly what they've been doing for us. And yeah, that should be very interesting.
I've informed you, within the last few hours, we've had 310 tweets and messages come to me for you. Now, that must make you feel pretty cool.
Well, do you know what? That just shows one thing, the power of social networking, the power of Twitter, and I've got the most beautiful and friendly and upbeat followers ever. My Twitter is home to the best followers.
It is indeed, and two of them have just wrote to us and, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and just, yeah. They're pretty happy.
Oh my god, love you too.
Now, you're quite a nice guy because you know, at the kindness of your heart this morning, you tweeted a random person to hopefully get him a few followers who's based in China. So that was quite nice of you.
Why not, eh? Why not?
Now, what kind of week have you had? Because I know it's been quite epic. You've had a lot of meetings and you're doing a lot of stuff, and you said you've got a lot of stuff in the pipeline coming up. So is there any new stuff you can talk to us about here?
Yeah, well, obviously I can give a few shout-outs as well, obviously, to Richie Rogue from One Piece, because we're sorting out, obviously, we're getting the bits sorted out for the onesies and stuff. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm actually studying the official Norway onesie right now. I'm pretty sure everybody soon will be wanting to see a nice official Arron Lowe onesie. So we're just working on that. We're having chats about that. We've got a couple of meetings coming up next week. I've got loads of stuff. I mean, Liverpool Dental Spa, you know, they keep sorting out a few bits for myself so I can keep smiling all the time. And there's plenty of stuff. I've got some charity things coming up as well. I'm going to an event on Sunday, which is the Once Upon a Smile Celebrity vs. Oldham Athletic Legends. That's at Boundary Park on Sunday the 29th. That kicks off at 2:30. Gates open at 12:30. That's that's going to be a good thing because there's a lot of like TV stars going to be there and a lot of legends from football. So just going to show a bit of support for people. There's plenty. There's way too much coming up. I'm just trying to spread myself apart and make everybody happy. But like I said last time I was on your show, now I'm in the position to be that person. I can give a little bit of time back to everybody. So that's what I'm going to do, bro.
And I mean, well, I thought I might as well start off with a few of your 310 questions. We'll get through as many as we can. So I thought I'd start early for you.
Amazing.
Okay, just having a look. Well, we got one person. She listened last week, bless her, and she's a massive fan. She's called Megan Hayes. So if we can give it... Haynes.
Hi, Megan Hayes. How you doing, babe?
So that's one of them. Let me go through. We literally got loads. People were saying buzzing. Emma Beddoes, if you can say hello to her. She's a massive fan.
Hi, Emma. Thank you for the support, babe.
Now, we had a message from Darren Hoyle, and he said, Aaron's a prankster and likes to play jokes. But what's the best joke that you've ever done?
The best joke I've ever done? Oh, well, I think probably the best one I've ever done, I probably couldn't mention on radio. But, I can give you the sort of, the sort of down ones. I mean, one night one of the guys came back a little bit late after a night out, so we decided to take his bed completely apart, remove it from his bedroom, which was a very small doorway, take it all the way through the house into the front room and build his bed back on the kitchen table. So when he came back, he had no choice but to sleep on his bed on top of the kitchen table in the dining area.
That's epic.
That was a pretty cool prank, I thought.
And also, the guy said, what's the best prank that's being pulled on you?
Oof, well, the whole bed thing, I've come back to my apartment one night after working. I was living in Milan at the time, and I came back to my apartment, and I'd had a long day. I just wanted to go and lie down for a minute, so I ran in my bedroom before any of the lads had realised that I'd come back from work, and I went to sort of dive bomb on my bed, like you jump backwards and think, oh, I'm going to relax. I went straight through the bed because everybody took the planks out of the bed, so I just went completely straight through and nearly went through the floorboards.
Oh my God.
That was painful, but it was definitely funny. I'm one to laugh when a prank's pulled on me.
We've got Love Arron Lowe, Arronator. They said, what was your favourite moment in the Big Brother house?
All of it. I love the Big Brother house. You know what? I thought I'd never miss it, but unbelievably, I'm actually missing quite a lot of it. Obviously, I'm missing Connor's birthday today, so Connor McIntyre, happy birthday. Connor to win. Everybody vote for my Connor. The bromance will live on. So, yeah, I missed a load of stuff about the house. Obviously, like I said, I missed the bromance, but the task days were amazing. You know, funnily enough, even listening to this Big Brother's voice, it's sort of like a little bit of Law and Order. I haven't got that now. I can run around doing pranks as much as I want. I'm not being told off for my pranks anymore. It's not fun.
You obviously miss your bromance, but you've made a new one now, so Connor can wait a minute. We've got a question from Lindsay Estelle. She says, who does Arron want to win Big Brother and why? I think we probably know that. The answer to that
Connor,
one.
obviously. Yeah. Connor, because he's got a big heart. He's been a little bit misunderstood. You know, Connor's my bro. Going to look out for him all the time. So definitely Connor. But, I mean, if Connor was to come out earlier than he should do, because obviously I think he should win the show. Yeah. I mean, Scott is a cool guy. Scott made me laugh.
He's funny.
Sometimes I was on a downer, and that guy could bring you right back out of a downer just by telling you about Hogwarts or something. I don't know.
I mean, if you can give a big shout out, she's a massive fan. She's only 11 and she says she loves you. She's called Courtney Pickering.
Courtney Pickering, thank you very much for all the support, babe, and have a lovely day. Hope you're enjoying the show.
We have another question from Maddie Grace Martin, 91. She says, a question for Arron. Hi, Arron. Before I start, you are so cool. And what's your favourite song?
Oh, thank you very much, Maddie. And I think my favourite song at the moment is probably, I'd say, Alex Clare, Too Close.
I don't know that one. We'll have to get that played now. Oh, yeah, I need to kind of get with it and start listening to stuff like that.
Oh, I'll introduce you to some new tracks when I come down to Cornwall, bro.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, we have another question from Jess Kinley. She says, question for Arron. Who do you think is going to go on tonight's Big Brother?
Oh, now that is probably one of the hardest questions I can get. Because there's so many housemates up and it's so difficult. I mean, obviously, I love everybody in their own way. But, I mean, you know what? You've really got me there, girl. You've really got me. If I had to say one housemate to go tonight, I mean, you know, it could be Caroline, it could be Luke S, it could be Ashley. I'm guessing it could be one of those three, maybe. It could even be Sarah. You know, there's just too many people up to even guess.
Another girl she's wrote quite a few questions. She loves you. She's called Sean Kerry Locke, and she goes.
Hi, Sean.
She said, Arron, where do you see your life going after being in a Big Brother house?
Oh, well, see, that'd be telling. But seeing as we're on your show, mate, well, I see it going all sorts of crazy paths. I've got a lot of ideas coming up. Obviously, my profession, I am a model, so I would like to sort of step back in front of the camera. I did do a music video this year as well, which I posted on Twitter with Daniela Brooker, so I'd like to sort of move back in towards the acting and the presenting and that type of things. I've got a lot of stuff coming up, and I'm really enjoying radio as well at the moment, as you know, my friend. So, so there's plenty of opportunities, but I think I'd love to do a prank show. I wonder how, you know, at my Twitter, I hope, I mean, if people would love to see me do a prank show, please tweet.
Get you on.
Yeah.
We have another, she's called Becky Hearts Arron, that's her actually Twitter name, she loves you, and she said, can you just give her a big shout out?
Hi Becky, I love you too, babe.
Who else? We have Will, he said, hi Arron, please could you send me your autograph and call me, but I think just say hello to him. He's called
we'll do a competition. We'll do competitions on my Twitter, and I've already done one. I'm sending out the photographs for people over the next couple of days. I've been very busy and backlogged, but I'm going to get them out there and we'll do more competitions and stuff, definitely.
I think this is your friend, Adam Ads, the Ads Factor. He wants an Arron blow-up doll.
Ads only for you, my friend. You can definitely have one. He's going to be laughing so hard right now.
Hilary Chapman, she's a really nice lady. She wrote in last week and she said, her question tonight is, have you ever been in a situation where you've lost your keys and your mobile phone?
Where's my keys? Where's my phone?
Yeah, he knows it.
You know the song. I have actually lost my keys and my phone both in one go, and I did end up sleeping on a chair outside my apartment, yeah. I've been in that position, and guess what? I found them the day after. They was in a friend's car, so it wasn't too bad.
We got another question. It's kind of similar to one we've had, but she's called Emma Sherwin. She says, who would you like to get evicted tonight?
Who would I like? Well, maybe one of the outsiders, you know, one of the quiet ones. Probably, you know, I mean, I don't obviously dislike anybody. I never disliked anybody, but you know, I'd like to see an outsider go because I was one of the insiders and because all my friends are on the inside. So, yeah, it'd be nice to see an outsider go.
Another question we've had in is from Lisa Phillips. She says, if you could go in the Big Brother house with some celebrities, who would they be and why? Maria Fowler would be one of them, wouldn't she?
I think I'd have to go in there, yeah. Maria Fowler would have to be one of those. She's a good upbeat chick. She's the banter queen. So, yeah, Maria Fowler would be one. I'd probably say, again, this is another difficult one. It'd have to be like, I think, you know, Vinnie Jones would have to be in there. I think, you've got me, bro. I don't know. I think I'd just, I'd pick too many. I mean, Frankie Kossoza would have to be in there.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That guy's a bit of a crazy game. Like, he just wants to enjoy life and act stupid from time to time.
What about Vanessa Feltz?
Yeah, I think we could throw a few more in there, definitely.
Such an awesome reply.
I'm spoiled for choice. If I have an option between two choices, I'm fine. I can pick one or the other. If you give me more than three on a menu, that's me stuck. I'm stuck for good. Honestly, too much choice. I can't pick.
We got a question from Becky Hartz-Arron. She says, do you have any pets?
I don't have any pets. I have had in the past, but at the moment I don't. Obviously, I mean, I think living in the Big Brother house, I don't think it would have been fair for me to have a pet.
Yeah.
Like waiting for me for 5 weeks.
Oh, well,
I'd like a chihuahua though. I know that sounds a bit crazy. I'd like a chihuahua.
You get a goldfish. They're quite easy to look after.
Yes, I'll get a goldfish.
We have one from Donya E. Will you go on a date with her? We've had loads of messages like that.
Well, see, I'm sort of speaking to somebody at the moment. I'm not sure if they'll be too happy with that.
Exactly. Another question. From
no comment.
Follow me, Luke and Jay. That's her Twitter name. Question for Aaron: if you was in a fire, hopefully it won't ever happen. But if you were, what would the first 3 things that you grab?
Oh, well, first of all, my dad's a firefighter, an ex-firefighter. He's just retired, so hopefully I wouldn't ever be in one. But I think the 3 things I'd probably grab. One of them would be a nice one piece to stay nice and warm. I think. I'd probably have to grab my iPhone, and I'd have to grab my laptop so I could tune into Penwith Radio, right?
Oh, you know how to talk, don't you?
There you go, mate. That's it. That's my 3 choices.
Love that. We got another question from Bread Sharp. He says, question for Aaron, will you please come to Ireland?
Absolutely. My trip to Ireland is already being planned, definitely. I'm going to come and show my love and appreciation to all the fans in Ireland. Definitely going to be going to Derry. I actually had a phone call last night from Connor's sister, Claire McIntyre, and they was in a party celebrating Claire's birthday. And basically they put me on loudspeaker and made the whole room with like hundreds of people go silent. And I announced that I would be coming to Derry, and I would be celebrating and I'd be giving a little bit of love back to the fans. And the room went ballistic. It nearly blew my speaker up on my iPhone.
Well, that's answered their question there. We got another one from Emma Louise Nell. She says, question for Aaron, if you could meet anyone in the world, who would you choose to meet and why?
Oh, right. Who and why?
Yeah.
I think if I got to meet anybody in the world, well, it'd have to be Hugh Hefner, right? The reason why is because I think in a couple of years' time he'll probably have to pass the key on, so I might as well take the key to the mansion.
I see your logic there. That's pretty cool. Another question is from Dion. Her Twitter name's at Mr. Peter Andre. She says, the question, will you ever do a calendar?
Well, as I said last time I was on your show, my friend, I did pop that in there and just say, everybody keep their eyes out for a calendar. I think it's only fair that I do a calendar. After the little prank on Big Brother's Bet on the Side where we pranked, Luke S with the whole calendar shoot. I think, I posted a few tweets out with a few of my photographs in there, which were my calendar shots. So I think it's only fair to give back to you guys. I mean, if everybody, again, another thing, if you want to see a calendar, keep tweeting you want to see a calendar, and I'm pretty sure 2013 we can sort something out. I mean, I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm ready to get some photos taken, guys.
Now, I mean, you're kind of to blame for this next question, because earlier you did tweet saying if you have any weird and wonderful questions, tweet them to me. So the next one's from Ollie Marland, and they said, if you was a chair, what celebrity would you want to sit on you?
You're right. Tell you what, my followers are as crazy as me. I like that. So if I was a chair, what's the limit would I want to sit on me? I'm stuck. I'd say, I don't know. Oh, difficult.
Louis Walsh.
I'd say no. Probably. Who could we go for?
Maria.
I think. It'd have to be. Well,
this has got you, hasn't it?
That is real, yeah. Because obviously, like I say, when I'm given choice, that's me done. Eva Longoria, maybe.
Okay, that's a good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a sensible answer.
He's asked another. He's asked a sensible question. He's this Ollie guy. He goes, "What's the most famous number in your contacts?"
The most famous number in my contacts. That would be telling, wouldn't it? Well, I'm building a good contact list. I have got some pretty cool. No, I'm not a bragger. We'll leave that one. I've got some pretty cool people in my contacts at the moment. I think. Do you know what I think? I've got my own contact at the top of my list. It's labelled as A. That's probably the best contact I've got.
Fair enough. That's okay. I'm trying to get through these fast as we can. Hopefully we can get through a lot. Jordan Robinson, Aaron, what's the one of your most embarrassing moments?
Ooh.
And that's the same question as well from someone called Simran. They said, "What's your most awkward situation?" So the same kind of question.
Yeah, well, I mean, one of the most awkward situations from the Big Brother house was definitely when I went into the bathroom and I went into the bathroom and I was sort of like, having a little walk, patting my thoughts on the end of the bath. I forgot that I'd put the shower head down and turned the water off while I sort of like rubbed some soap into my feet and things, and then I turned it on full blast with red hot water, and the tap started snaking around, and it blasted me all over. It just like drenched me wet through. And and I realised that there was like 50 cameras watching me at the time, and I did sort of beetroot a little bit. And I was kind of hoping that never got put out, and luckily enough it didn't. But there you go, I've told you.
Another question we have from Emma B. She says, "Do you like Pixie Lott and her music?"
Absolutely, yeah. I love artists. Everything about an artist, everything about singing. My sister is a very talented singer as well. So yeah, I think I've got a massive appreciation for artists and the music. Definitely, it's a lot of hard work they have to put in.
We've got another question from Angel Anor. Where would you like to go on holiday?
Ooh, I think, well, I'm a bit of a wild card. I do like to travel quite a bit, as much as I can. I love America right now. I do love LA and New York. I think if I was to go on holiday, it'd have to be a Christmas holiday to New York. I'd have to do that. I mean, everybody's watched Home Alone, right?
Yeah.
From watching that as a child, it's always given me this massive, like, this big thing about going to New York at Christmas. So that would be my holiday. But then I'd have to go to a beach. I'd have to go to a nice hot beach to maybe, I don't know. There you go, I'm spoiled for choice again.
Another question from Chloe Childs, TW. She says, if you could have 5 celebrities, dead or alive, for dinner, who would they be?
Dead or alive?
Multiple. This is another question that's going to put you on the spot.
5 celebrities, dead or alive. Do I have to say, this is a bit of a random one, isn't it? I have to pick if the dead and I'm eating them, right?
Dead or alive, so they could be alive celebrities.
Alive. Right, so I'd go Robbie Williams.
Yeah.
Dead, alive. It's a bit weird. It's really random. I'd say Robbie Williams, Maria Fowler. I'd have to go Robin Williams as well, maybe. I'd have to go, say Jessie J.
That's a good one.
And then, I don't know, who would we go for? Say, it's a bit weird, isn't it? I'm just going to pick random the last one. I'd just say someone like Ed Sheeran, maybe. I'm just thinking about music that I like at the moment.
Well, we got that one done. We've got to skip to another one because we've got to be very
get
through these. Amy says she loves you, and that's Amy Moore. Says you're such a babe.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you very much, darling.
We got one from Lauren. She says, "What's your biggest fear in life?"
Biggest fear in life? Well, roller coasters. I mean, I'm a roller coaster virgin. I've never been on one. I had a problem with heights when I was younger, so I took up rock climbing to get over the fear of heights. That was fine. That got rid of the fear of heights. But then, I still haven't. I think it's about being in control. If I'm in control.
Hello.
I'd say, I'd definitely say Sorry, the connection kept going then a second. Yeah, definitely say roller coasters.
Awesome. Well, we got that one done. We got another one from one of your fans. It's Beth Boscher. She says she thinks you're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much, darling.
We got another one from Kaya, and Kaya Mathers. She says, cats or dogs for you?
I'd have to say dogs, definitely.
And another one, what would you try and do to help the community? That was from Kelsey Payne.
Sorry, what was the question, bro?
What would you do to help the community?
To help the community? Well, I mean, obviously I'm a big fan of showing some support and getting myself around. So I think to help the community, I'd do whatever they needed me to help. If they sent a request my way, I'd be pretty sure that I'd try my best to help in any situation.
We got a question from Libby McGuinness. She says, hello, who do you want to win, Big Brother?
Connor. Hello, darling. Connor's definitely to win.
Now, I really like this question because I think it goes on the kind of side of where it's just I'm not taking any sides now. So she's from Pia Sharma, and she says for you, how does it feel to be out in a four-way with Dina topping the votes? So how did you feel? And I think that's quite that's a genuine question there.
Touchy. Well, to be honest, I said that if I went out before Dina, I wouldn't have been happy. But at the end of the day, I was in the house for 5 weeks, so 5 weeks into a show like that in such a strange environment, I was really happy it was my time because, I'm really not sure how long I could have stayed sane in there. My pranks were getting a bit dangerous at times as well, so I think it was best. It was definitely my time to come out, and I'm not really. I mean, I've got a massive amount of backing and support now, anyway. So I kind of struggle to see how I did get voted out, but then again, it happens from time to time. But I'm not really. No, it doesn't really bother me too much about being voted out above, in a four-way sort of vote off. The other housemates are pretty entertaining anyway, so fair play to them.
And I mean, that was a good question from Pia, and another question she asked was, why do you think your pranks are funny?
Well, it goes back to me thinking I'm funny anyway. Like, I'm my number one fan. I think I'm really funny. I know I'm not at times. I know sometimes my pranks don't work out the best, but, you've got to laugh at yourself from time to time. I mean, I'm no stranger for laughing at myself. As long as I can keep myself entertained, that's all I'm happy with. If it entertains others, brilliant. That is a result.
We had another question from Shamika. She goes, what would be the title of your own book, but beside your own name?
Besides my own name, a title of a book, it would have to be, I don't know, I mean, I guess it's a title of a book. It has to be,
that's a good question,
like,
isn't it?
The wonderful, the strange and wonderful world. And I've got to say hi, Shamika, because Shamika's been there from day one. My family have seen tweets from her since the day I stepped foot in the house. So hello, Shamika. You've been there from day one. Thank you very much for the support, babe.
And another big shout out to my friend. She's listening at the moment. You spoke to her because when I spoke to her, I think it was last week when I was having lunch.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and she's called Caroline. She absolutely loves you. Could you say a big hello to Caroline?
Hello, Caroline. It was lovely to speak to you the other day, and I hope you're listening to the radio.
I've literally me and you have spoke a lot this week, and I've had a lot of people in the background going, it's Arron.
She blushed a little bit, I think, when we were on the phone last time, didn't she?
Yeah, she did more than blush. She was very, very, very happy.
She'll be blushing now then.
Yeah, indeed. She'll be tweeting them going, oh my god. Just find you some more questions here. We literally just inundated. I'm trying to get the best.
Cool. Well, while you look for some questions, bro, I mean, I've got on Saturday, if there's anybody local to Manchester that fancies a good night out, I mean, the Sugar Duets are having their launch party tomorrow in Manchester at the Bijou. And they're joined by Head Magazine, so, I mean, if anybody fancies going down, having a night out in Manchester, they can get down there. I'm going to be showing my face for a couple of hours, so that should be fun. That's a PA in Manchester.
Oh, so
that'll
you
be
did
pretty
lots
good.
of stuff.
Yeah, we've got Bit on the side as well. We're doing another bit of stuff for Bit on the side on Monday, so obviously back on your screens very soon. I know some people will be happy with that.
Arron, we got another shout out request. It's from Ollie, and he goes, "Can you give a big shout out to Shauna Kemp, please?"
Shauna Kemp, big shout out to Shauna Kemp. Hope you're having a lovely day, babe.
Emma Beddoes wrote to us again. She says Arron's stunning, and she loves you.
Oh, thank you very much. I get tweets daily, people saying stuff like this, and it's a massive confidence boost. Thank you very much, guys.
Caroline, who you just gave a shout out to, said, if you won the money in Big Brother, what would you have spent it on?
Well, I said going into the show, if I would have won the money, I would have bought my sister's house to give her a break because she deserves it. And, you know, I think she would have been able to sort of buy the house and sort of live the life she wanted to live. She's still young, so she could have enjoyed it now. And I would have made some small investments. You know, I would have treated my parents and my brothers and sisters. I'm one of seven. I'm one of 7 brothers and sisters, so, you know, I would have just... And my family are good friends of mine. Like, my brothers and sisters are sort of my best mates, really. So, you know, we would have gone and had some fun time. But it's, you know, life's not all about the money. I've got a healthy fat family, so I'm happy. Money doesn't mean everything, but, you know, it would have helped.
Well, that will be it now for the Arronator questions. And we had one from Ed, the K Figure, he's called. He's a local artist. He's really, really, really good singer. He said if you need a helping hand when you go and see Hugh Hefner, he's willing to go with you.
Amazing. Well, you're welcome to join me, bro.
So Arron, obviously we're speaking. You might be coming on every week and doing your own little thing. Your favourite song of the week, your favourite tweet of the week. So you're excited for that, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm really excited for that, mate. That's going to be a really good thing. Obviously, this is another thing where we sort of speak to the listeners. If you know, everybody that's listening right now, if you'd like to see us team up and come back on a Friday and speak to you guys, maybe do a song of the week, and you know, we could do. We've got plenty of ideas, but that's something I'm big excited about. That. That's going to be good fun.
Arron, you've got your Arronators that are your fans.
Yep.
And I thought, because you've got so many people listening and they love you, it seems like only anyone will ever listen to you. So I was wondering if you can tell people to hashtag tweet me Lewis's Lilies. So they tweet at Lewis J Nicholls and they tweet hashtag Lewis's Lilies. That's
got to be done. I mean, I'll be doing it, so I hope people will be copying me. So if people see my tweet, they've got to retweet, definitely. That's a must.
Thank you. So
we'll see if we can get it trending.
I've got two questions now. We spoke earlier on the phone and I said I was going to be doing this. So you got to pick, I'm going to give you 2 options and you've got to pick your favourite out of that lot.
Right.
So you've got Made in Chelsea or The Only Way is Essex?
Got to say, I've got friends from Made in Chelsea, and I've also got friends from The Only Way is Essex, but I'm a watcher of The Only Way is Essex, so I'll have to go with that one.
That's a good one. Shakira or Maria Fowler?
Oh, mate, that is an easy question. That is the easiest question. It's definitely Maria Fowler.
Oh, she's really nice, isn't she? You're good friends with her now.
Yeah, I'm good friends with her. She's got a good chat. She's got good banter. She's definitely she's a little gem. She's a special one. She's a very entertaining person to speak to.
And she's doing really nice tans as well, so I'm happy about that.
She is. She's got a tanning range, yes, so everybody's definitely Celebrity Bronze. Check that out for sure. You'll be seeing it in your salons left, right and centre, you know. She's working really hard on promoting that. That's going to, like, you know, that's already, you know, she's been on that today. She's been out running around, dropping stuff off at salons. She's a really hard-working girl. She doesn't expect anybody to do anything for her. She gets out there, she boxes it up herself, and she goes and delivers it herself. So, yeah, definitely check out Celebrity Bronze. And, I mean, I'll be tweeting the website and stuff, so people can definitely check that out. I know they've got a younger, like, lady following, so if you girls want some fake tan, definitely the place to go. I'm recommending it. And in the near future, I mean, I've never had a spray tan, I've never had fake tan. So, I mean, I think Maria's gonna treat me to a spray tan, and we'll get some tweets out there. That should be very fun. Looking like I've been tangoed.
Arron, what about this one? Chico or Jedward?
Jedward are cool, right?
Yeah, I love Jedward. They're really cool.
I think, you know, Jedward originally, Jedward annoyed me a little bit. They were too energetic. I thought it was just an act. Then I realised after seeing their reality show that they was just genuinely, you know, they was high on life. I'm a little bit high on life as well anyway. I think, you know, me and Jedward have got a couple of things to do in the future. I think that should definitely be set up. I mean, I'd love to meet them too because they're just as crazy as me. I think we should all put our onesies on and run around with some silly string and stuff and go and do some stuff.
I hope you don't hate me for this question, but Emma Willis or Brian Dowling?
Oh. Emma Willis.
You didn't even hesitate then. That's so bad. No.
Yeah. I'll backpedal a little bit now. I should have let you finish the question properly, shouldn't I?
Straight away, Emma Willis.
Yeah, no, she's a cool chick. I met Emma Willis a couple of times, obviously, on Bet on the Side, and she's a really down-to-earth, really easy person to get on with. So, yeah, definitely.
Now, this week, like I said, 'cause I've spoke to you quite a lot, and, you know, working on different projects and stuff. But you're quite keen to come to Cornwall as well, aren't you? Because it's it's really nice weather here and stuff like that. So
definitely, I think we're definitely going to plan a trip to Cornwall. I mean, obviously, it'd be nice for the nice weather. Get a surfboard out. Something I'm not very good at, I might add.
Neither am I, so we can forget that.
Yeah, it'd be good to come down to Cornwall, show a little bit of appreciation, come round to a few places. I mean, I'm sure you can introduce me to a few people. And I've got a lot of places to go. There's a lot of requests for me to go do things. So hopefully, I mean, if I do get a chance to bring out a calendar at some point as well, I mean, it'd be nice to go and do some calendar signings and things.
Well, yeah,
because then I can get both. I can get my time. I love to travel.
Yeah.
Which is excellent. So I'll be able to go around, travel, and show a bit of appreciation and do some autographs.
And I mean, you can come to Penwith Radio as well, and I will show you around where I live.
Definitely,
it's quite a nice
definitely,
place.
and we'll work on our weekly fix.
I mean, and like you said, you are pretty keen for that because it won't be. We'll have some questions for your Arronator, so it won't be so kind of just loads of questions. It will be you doing your songs of the week, your tweets of the week, your quote of the week, just little things like that. So it's going to be your little baby in a way.
Absolutely, that'll be my little slot. We'll definitely use it wisely, and obviously, the fans make me who I am. So, I mean, I'll always have time to give back to them. So, yeah, we'll do my song of the week, and it's always nice to interact with the people that show you some appreciation. I mean, I've got thousands of people now following me on Twitter, so it'd definitely be nice. I mean, every time to just sort of interact with the fans as well on a weekly basis. It'd be cool just to get some feedback.
And I mean, one thing you've kind of. You've made me say this to everyone now. I keep calling them bro, and I never used to. I said that word when I was about 9 years old when I was texting my friends and stuff. And just went, oh, bro. But now I'm saying it to. I'm even saying it. And then another thing that you're doing now, what you're trying to make cool, is hashtagging in text. And I noticed the other day I was texting my mum to get her to pick me up after work, and I hashtagged love you.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, mate, you know me. You've seen my text messages. We've been speaking over the past week, since the show. Hashtagging in text, definitely got to be done. You get your point across with a nice hashtag. I mean, I've been a bit of a trendsetter with the old One Piece, kicking out bro. I think bro's cool. Some people don't. I'm a bit of a geek at times anyway, so I think it's cool to bring some stuff back. So hashtag bro, definitely.
Arron, it's been absolutely fantastic speaking. Well, I knew it was going to be like half an hour on the phone and all because you had so many questions. And
always, mate, always.
It's absolutely hectic for you today, but yeah, thank you very much for for speaking to us again, and we're really looking forward actually to your slot next week. Yeah,
I've just got to throw a shout out there. Yeah. It's my little sister's birthday today, so happy birthday to Rianne. And also on the same day, it's my niece's birthday, so happy birthday to Ebony. And I just wanted to say one more thing as well. My friend Jim, who runs Alan Ball Soccer, a promotion company and stuff, he's got his shop opening soon, so we're going to be down there doing that. I'll promote that on my Twitter so everybody can sort of get round and show a little support.
That. Really good cause as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, someone told me they said Lewis's Lilies. Yes, we got one.
There you go, mate. Well, I'll be tweeting that as soon as we're off air.
But and like you said, your family as well. They seem really supportive. I've seen a lot of tweets from them. And happy birthday to your relatives as well. And thanks for joining us. And I'll speak to you next week.
Absolutely, mate. Thank you very much. And I hope everybody enjoyed the show tonight.
Thanks, Arron.
Thank you very much.